Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Wrestling Experience. My name is Earl Olin. Tonight is the night. This is the final telecast of Monday Night Raw. This 3 hour telecast is this is it. This is it. And we are in the midst of an era. This is it. Monday Night Raw is coming to a close, the 3 hour telecast. So we're going to do that tonight. We also have the Go Home Show. It is the Go Home Show. And that will happen tonight here in Evansville, Indiana. And all of that, plus we have the big Bronson Reed match. Of course, we got that. We've got Bad Blood this Saturday night, and so much more for you tonight here on the Raw Watch Along. From Evansville, Indiana, this is the end of the Raw 3 hour telecast era. This is also going to be a massive show. So stand by because Raw Watch Along is presented by and it's always powered by our good friends at the Hardcore Sports.
Wake up, no sunlight, so cold, sleep is nice, so tired, my eyes fight, they just wanna close, back up tight, get up, hoodie on, hard work at the crack of dawn, this life ain't for the weak ones, no, this life pure only for the strong, feeling slow, shake it off, don't got time for negative thoughts, red sight, got the dot, shoot my shot, I want the top, never lost, got my plot, know my story, I know my boss, I will fight against the clock, time's a limited gift from God. One day I will have my victory, crush all my enemies so viciously, work so hard my hands are blistering, and they will carve my name in history.
Taking shots at the enemy, I'm gonna make it to the top, leave a legacy. If I got something to say, you better let me speak. Turn it up a new degree, bitch, you ain't seen anything. I pop off with the new rock, electronic, blow the sonic roof up. I'm too honest when I take a few shots. They're too toxic, need to take the news off.
All right. And welcome back to Raw Watch Along. And of course, tonight it's going to be a historic evening. It's going to be the final 3 hour telecast. It's the Go Home Show. And what I'm looking for in the Go Home Show, ladies and gentlemen, is I'm looking for a solid Go Home Show. I'm looking for a great Go Home Show. I want to see something great tonight, and I hope we're going to get it here on the Raw Watch Along. So thank you all so much for watching. Daniel Veritas Sports, how's it going tonight, my friend? How's it going? And how's everything? How's everybody doing? I hope everyone had a great weekend as we get closer and closer to Monday Night Raw. So we're just about I would say about 4 minutes away from Raw. Wesley, how you doing? He just let us know that Pete Rose passed away. Well, that's very sad. That's very sad about Pete Rose, Wesley. He was synonymous with WrestleMania and the WWE, as everyone knows. Um, Wesley, thank you so much for that news about Pete Rose. Thank you so much, Wesley. Um, we're just about, I would say, maybe about 5 minutes, 4 to 5 minutes away from Monday Night Raw. As I said, tonight is the Go Home Show. It is the final 3 hour telecast of Monday Night Raw. This is going to be a great week for WWE. As you know, they're going to kick it off with Monday Night Raw, tonight's go home show, the final 3 hour telecast. And then tomorrow night, NXT will debut on the CW network. NXT will be on the CW network, and we're going to have that telecast tomorrow night at 7:50 Eastern Daylight Standard Time. And I'm going to be on the air for NXT Live tomorrow night. So don't forget that it's NXT tomorrow night on the on the CW network. So we're going to have the telecast. Uh, we're going to have the telecast. We're going to have the telecast on. We're going to be on the air tomorrow night at 7:50 Eastern Daylight Standard Time tomorrow night for NXT on the CW network. I can't wait to do the telecast. Can't wait to do it with you all. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to do have fun tomorrow night with NXT when it debuts on the CW network. So we're getting closer and closer to Monday Night Raw. Tonight, Raw, like I said, will be in Evansville, Indiana. Now, Brandon, how's it going? How you doing, Brandon? Hope you had a good weekend. Hope everyone had a great weekend. Can't wait to do Raw tonight. Like I said, it's the final 3 hour telecast of Raw as we're going to go to the 2 hour format beginning next Monday night. And that will be the fallout. That will be the fallout from Bad Blood. And speaking of Bad Blood, we are going to have that telecast this Saturday night. We're going to be on the air with that telecast at 5:50 Eastern Daylight Standard Time. It'll be me. It'll be me. It'll be Mitch. It'll be Denise and Sarah. We'll all bring you Bad Blood this Saturday night. This Saturday night on the Hardcore Sports Network, exclusively on the Hardcore Sports Network. And we can't wait to do that. Hell in the Cell is silver one, not the red one. Well, that's good, Wesley. Thank you for that. Yes, and speaking of Hell in the Cell, it will be the final chapter for CM Punk and Drew McIntyre inside the Hell in the Cell. And we can't wait to do Bad Blood this Saturday night. It's going to be woolly, wild, and all over the place. Don't forget, we have the Days of Liv, and she's going to defend that title. And Dom Mysterio will be held in a shark cage above the ring. He's going to be above the ring, and again, he won't be interfering in the match. But like I said before, I said again, the Judgment Day is not far behind. So I don't put them past up anything. You know they're going to be up to things. You know they're going to be up to things. So, so you know they're going to be up to things. So we're getting closer and closer to Monday Night Raw. We are just 1 minute away from Raw. Yeah, Mitch, I just heard about Pete Rose. Yeah, thank you, Mitch, for that. Yeah, Pete Rose passed away. Um, and it's very sad. As you know, Pete Rose was the manager of the Cincinnati Reds. He gambled on the Reds and he was barred for life from going into the Baseball Hall of Fame. And then he was synonymous with Monday Night Raw. He was synonymous with WrestleMania. Who could never forget when Pete Rose got tombstoned by Kane in front of the world? He was tombstone, and he talked about Pete Rose was something else. He was a figure that we will never forget. So rest in peace to Pete Rose. Thank you, Mitch. Thank you, Wesley, for breaking that news. We are 1 minute away from Raw. We are 1 minute away from Monday Night Raw. We want to thank you all for watching, and don't forget, we'll have Bad Blood this Saturday night at 5:50 Eastern Time. We will have NXT live tomorrow night at 7:50. I'll be back in cyberspace just 24 hours from now with NXT live when it debuts on the CW network. So, all right, we're Raw's on the air. Let's go to the USA network. Gregor John, how you doing tonight, Gregor John? Gregor John, thank you so much. Such a loyal soldier. Thank you so much for popping in. Evansville, Indiana, there's a big crowd, and the crowd, you can see the line of the audience. Terrible day, Earl. Yeah, Gregor John, yeah. And here's CM Punk backstage. Central Time, 6 p.m. this Saturday night. CM Punk and, of course, Drew McIntyre, the final chapter. Fred Bucks, how's it going? What's up? Just shared your stream on X. Thank you so much, Fred. Thank you so much. Everybody, please come on in. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. And here comes Braun Strowman with his dog. He walked into the arena tonight with his dog. Big Bronson Reed, last monster standing. Last monster standing match. It's almost like a last man standing match, but it's a last monster standing match. Monster standing match. It's going to be great. Massive. This is the final Raw. Big fight feel inside the Ford Center. Ray Barrett and Joe Tessitore are in the ring tonight to bring you Raw. Samoan Spike the like. Yes, yes. Yes, Samoan Spike that like button. Raw tonight is going to be it's going to be a great night in Evansville, Indiana. It was Jay Uso's grounding achievement. This happened last Monday night. They're showing you the Intercontinental Championship match. And again, I want to thank Mitch for clipping. I want to thank Mitch again for clipping the moment that I called the match, and it was the end of the night, and it was absolutely the crowd went out apoplectic. I went out apoplectic. It was a great night on Raw. Jay Uso became your new Intercontinental Champion, and it was a historic moment. It was one of those moments that you will never forget. Braun Breaker and Jay Uso really brought the house down, but nobody would have expected an ending like that. And and he speared him. He speared him. And the super kick heard around the world. And Braun Breaker sold it. Braun Breaker sold it, and he sold it well. Again, and Braun Breaker got a running start. Jay Uso, what a super kick, and he sold it. Jay Uso, he speared him right through. Another spear. It took two spears, a super kick, and a splash. Jey Uso wins the Intercontinental Champion. The crowd went bananas. The whole world went bananas. I went bananas. It was absolutely one of the best Raw moments we will never forget in this 3 hour era. This was absolutely one of the most greatest things I've ever seen. Jey Uso, your new Intercontinental Champion. Super kick his face off. He certainly did, Fred. And there's Jay with the audience. The crowd is chanting yeet, 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 the little kids. Jay, and then that's his son, Jay Uso kissing his son on the forehead. And here comes Jay. Jay Uso is coming down, and this place is going nuts. This place is going nuts. Here at the Ford Center in Evansville, Indiana, they're going nuts. And speaking of Indiana, if you all didn't hear the announcement, tickets for the Royal Rumble, yes, the Royal Rumble 2025 Royal Rumble inside Lucas Oil Stadium will go on sale November the 14th. Remember, that's November the 14th. Tickets will go on sale for the Royal Rumbles 2025 in Indianapolis, Indiana. And that will happen on Saturday night, no, February the 1st. It is the first time that the Royal Rumble will be held on in February. So mark that date on your calendar. February 1st, Saturday night, we will have the 2025 Royal Rumble, and it will be 30 men, 30 women vying to become the number one contender and march on to WrestleMania 41 in Viva Las Vegas. And Joe Tessitore has the sign, and the beautiful shirt by Jay Uso, new shirt, Yeet shirt. Jay Uso now is with the audience. The WWE Universe is going wild for Jay. Well deserved. Well deserved. He's coming into the ring to do a promo, and he's going to kick Monday Night Raw off, the final 3 hour extravaganza here on the USA Network. Jay Uso now, and the crowd is doing the yeet. The crowd is doing the yeet. Let's all do the yeet. Let's all do it. Do the yeet, do the yeet, do the yeet. Bounce up and down and do the yeet. Do the yeet, do the yeet. Uh, the crowd is doing the yeet, and the crowd is just loving Jay Uso madly. And Jay is in the ring, and yep, Fred Bucks, do the yeet. J1 is just me, Oos. J1 is just me, Oos. Uh, there's the pyro for Jay. Yep, that is how you kick Raw off, with that pyro. Jay Uso deserves all of that and so much more. Jay Uso's rubbing the Intercontinental Championship. Well deserved. After 13 years of busting his behind, Jay Uso is your new Intercontinental Raleigh, how's it going from the UK? Hi, Raleigh, how's it going? Enjoy Monday Night Raw. And Jay Uso now with the you Intercontinental title, raising it high and here in Evansville, Indiana. And the crowd is just, again, the crowd is going apoplectic. You solo again. Do not. You solo again. Do you? What did Riley said? You solo again. Do not do strangers. Yeah, Riley. Sarah and I only do AEW Dynamite on Wednesdays. That is the only time Sarah works with me, and she works with me also on PLEs. So that's the only time that she's right now is very busy. She has a very busy life and a very busy schedule, and she's here with me on Wednesdays, Riley. Not all the time. She doesn't do it full time like I do. Um, the Intercontinental Championship has retro feel to it with the blue. Yeah, I agree with that, Wesley. What does Brandon say? Jay must have a long and dominant run. Beating Braun shouldn't be in vain. I agree with that, Brandon. I agree with that. I'm looking forward to Bronson Reed versus Braun versus Bronson. Yes, I'm looking for that too. Okay, sorry. Dynamite gets you on PO. Okay, Dynamite. Sorry. Okay, sorry. Dynamite get ya PLA. Okay. All right, Wiley. Thank you. But I'm here for you, Raleigh. I'm here for you. And Jay Uso's in the ring and he's talking right now. I appreciate y'all, says Jay. I love y'all, says Jay. Thank you for rocking with your boy. And if that's again, your boy's back. In all the years, I love you. Yay. Rally, what you say? I think Braun Breaker should be champion for a long time. Shocked that Jay Uso champ. Yeah, it was a shocking moment, but it's well deserved, Rally. Well deserved. Fred, what are you saying? My opinion, Jay Uso and LA Knight are two of the most hardworking, deserving Intercontinental US. Yeah, I agree with that, Fred. I agree with that assessment. Yeah, I got what you're saying, Fred. I agree with it. You, I'm just a whole life, just a twin, just a twin. They know me now, no. Again, well deserved, well deserved. All right, my biggest fan though. Love you too. My biggest fan though is my mother. I spoke to my mom. I spoke to my mother. Go out there and show them who you are. Go out there and get it. I got it. And mama, we did it. And he dedicated the win to his mother. Very emotional. Uh-oh, here comes Braun Breaker. You knew he was coming out here. And here comes Braun Breaker, and he's walking with a purpose. He just broke up the celebration. Chad, how's it going tonight, Chad? Nice to see you. Welcome to Raw, final 3 hour edition. Mm. And Braun Breaker is in the ring. Braun Breaker's in the ring. He's got a microphone. Boo, Braun Breaker. Yes, Chad, boo, boo. Braun Breaker's in the ring and he's about to cut a promo. The crowd is booing the snot out of Braun. I'm not out here to spoil the fun, whatever you want to call it. I'm out here the respect that I have for that championship. This is a long ways. After battling out with you last week, bro, I have the same amount of respect for you too. This ain't. I think he's setting him up. How much that championship meant to me. It's that man, Braun Breaker. If you had a match against my buddy Earl, he would beat the stew out of you. I don't know about that, Chad. I don't know about that, but possibly, possibly. If you help me beat him, then we'll get it done. Not gonna spare you. I'm not gonna attack you. I felt like to come out here as a competitor, as a colleague. Congratulations. So Braun Breaker is trying to. He. I don't know about this. He wants to shake hands with Jay Uso. I don't know if he should. I don't know. Okay, they shake hands. All right. All right. Braun Breaker is leaving. Wait, Jay Uso. Expect I'm a special guest referee, and Sarah and Denise can throw tables and chairs in the ring field. Yeah, okay, Chad. So that was a very show of respect by Braun Breaker. I was kind of leery to see if he was gonna attack or not, but he didn't ask for a rematch. He didn't ask for anything. He just came out and said the better man won, and he walked into the sunset. I like that. I like that. But is there a modus operandi behind that? That's a good question. All right, so now we're getting to the Xavier Woods. As you all know, last Monday night on Raw, Xavier Woods was frustrated with all of the stuff that's happening with the New Day, and of course, Rey Mysterio came there and interfered, and he was trying to be peaceful with Xavier Woods, but Xavier Woods wouldn't have it. So tonight on Raw, Xavier Woods will go one on one with Rey Mysterio, and that's going to happen tonight. And here we go. So Rey Mysterio is coming out with Xavier Woods. So Xavier Woods and Rey Mysterio will go one on one here on the opening contest of the Go Home Show of Monday Night Raw, which is the final 3 hour telecast tonight here on the USA Network. And if you all didn't know about this, well, I'm sure you know that Rey Mysterio was inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame in 2023, and he's coming down now. And Xavier Woods and Rey Mysterio are up next here on the opening contest of Monday Night Raw. All right, so we're getting ready for Xavier Woods and Rey Mysterio right here, right now on Monday Night Raw. Don't forget the Royal Rumble. Tickets will go on sale for the Royal Rumble on November the 14th in Lucas Oil Stadium. On February the 1st, the road to WrestleMania begins at the Royal Rumble in Indianapolis, Indiana. 30 men, 30 women will vie to become the number one contender and go to Las Vegas, Nevada for WrestleMania 41. And that will happen February the 1st, Saturday night And tickets will go on sale November the 15th. As I said, Friday morning, February the 15th, beginning at 10 a.m. at all Ticketmaster.com outlets. And you could be part of history when the WWE invades Indianapolis, Indiana on Saturday night, Feb 1st. Saturday night, Feb 1st, beginning at 7 p.m. Eastern Daylight Standard Time for that PLE inside Lucas Oil Stadium. As I said before, tickets go on sale the 14th of November at 10 a.m. at Ticketmaster.com, or you can get the pre-sale. The pre-sale will happen on Wednesday, the 13th of November. Don't forget, WWE tickets make a great gift. And if you've never been to the Royal Rumble, you ought to go to this one because it's the first time that the Royal Rumble will be held on February. So that will happen on Saturday night, Feb 1st, Saturday night, Feb 1st for the 2025, Royal Rumble. We'll be back with more of Monday Night Raw if you keep it where it is. My name is Oracle, and remember, follow them on Twitch at Hardcore Sports. Follow them on Instagram at Hardcore Sports. Follow them on Spotify at Hardcore Sports. Follow them on Instagram at Hardcore Sports. Follow them on TikTok at Hardcore Sports. Follow them on Facebook at Hardcore Sports. Follow them on X at Hardcore Sports. And of course, subscribe to their YouTube channel and hit that like button. Hit the like button on my channel. Hit the like button on the Hardcore Sports. And we hope that you read Monday morning, Monday afternoon, and Monday evening here at the Hardcore Sports Network. Thank you so much. Thank you. And we'll be back with more of Raw in less than 90 seconds. So grab a snack, come on back for the opening contest. It is Rey Mysterio taking on Xavier Woods. Chad, what's up? And we will have Mitch and Blaze at halftime to be the bodyguards to make sure no one comes out to the. Okay, Chad. I would like to see that. Oh man. As I said before, I'll say it again, we'll be back with more Raw if you keep it where it is. Thank you so much for your time and energy. Scare Tactics premieres Friday on the USA Network right after SmackDown. The Ford Center in the Raw goes to 2 hours next Monday, beginning next Monday night here on Raw. There's Dom Mysterio and Liv Morgan and that low rider. All right, Judgment Day is up to things. Yeah, LWO. I'm not sure what they're up to, but they're up to things. Lucha Lowrider available now in stores. Mattel. It's a Mattel toy, so if you want that for Christmas, You can get it. And Rey Mysterio is waited with bated breath. He's waiting on Xavier Woods, and here comes Xavier Woods. Here comes Xavier Woods. Don't forget, next Monday night, we will begin the 2 hour era of Monday Night Raw. Next Monday night, the fallout from Bad Blood will be 2 hours, 2 solid hours, beginning next Monday night here on the USA Network. Xavier Woods is coming down to the ring. Remember, this is the final 3 hour telecast of Raw, and this is the go home show here in Evansville, Indiana, at the Ford Center. And all right, the bell is rung. Mr. Bennett is in the ring, and he's the referee. And we're on the way for the opening contest: Xavier Woods versus Rey Mysterio. Colorable tie up. Colorable tie up. Both men now, and what an arm twist. And Rey Mysterio now trying to get, oh, beautiful counter by Rey Mysterio. Oh, what's this? Knowing this, leapfrog, ooh, and a drop kick by Woods to Mysterio. No, no count, no count, no count. And what's this? Oh, Xavier Woods with a nasty headbutt. Ooh, and a right into Rey Mysterio. He takes Mysterio into the other corner. And what's this now? Mysterio now, it looks like he's going to go for a ride. No, Mysterio stands up on his feet. Oh, and he pushes Xavier Woods into the corner. Oh, and a foot to the face by Xavier Woods. And Woods now missed. No, he missed. And what is this? Uh-oh. Oh, what a terrorist. Down goes Xavier Woods. Oh, what a shot in the gut. And what's this? Oh, and tilt well. Down goes Xavier Woods on the arena floor. Oh, and he springboarded and he kicked him. And Rey Mysterio now, it's a house of fire. Oh, and a sunken, he splashed him, Sunton splash. And we're going to commercial, and we'll be back. We'll be back. I know we just went to commercial, but we're going to go to commercial again. We'll be back with more of the conclusion of Rey Mysterio taking on Xavier Woods if you keep it where it is. My name is Earl Cole, and thank you so much for watching. And remember, like I said, please hit that like button. Hit that like button on my channel. Hit the like button on Hardcore Sports. Make sure you smash that like button. Make sure that you hit that like button. Give it a tsunami. Give it a power driver. Give it a Samoan spike. Whatever you got to do, hit the like button. It is greatly appreciated. Thank you so much, and we hope that you had a safe weekend. And we'll be back with more of Raw action here on the USA Network if you keep it where it is. Raw is live tonight from Evansville, Indiana. And of course, this is the final 3 hour telecast of Monday Night Raw. And it's a go home show. This is a go home show for Bad Blood. Bad Blood will happen this Saturday night. We'll be on the air at 5:50 Eastern Daylight Standard Time, and it will be exclusively on the Hardcore Sports Network YouTube channel. So please tune into that telecast, support, and we're going to have fun. It'll be me. It'll be Mitch. It'll be Denise and Sarah. No, we're not lawyers. We're passionate wrestling fans, and you're going to watch Bad Blood. And you're going to watch Bad Blood this Saturday night at 5:50 Eastern Daylight Standard Time if you keep it where it is. We'll be back with more of WWE Monday Night Raw. Grab a snack and come on back. And if you keep it where it is. We're in commercial mode, and we'll be back with more Raw. We'll be back with more Raw, and thank you all so much for your time and energy. Thank you. And we're back. We are back from Evansville, Indiana, in the Ford Center, and this is Xavier Woods and Rey Mysterio. Oh, what a kick in the gut by Xavier Woods. He waist lock. He's trying to lift Ray. And what's this? Oh, Ray, what a nasty back elbow. What a what a nasty back elbow by Ray to get out of that predicament. And what's this? Oh, no, he grabs Ray. No. Oh, what a nasty elbow. And what is this? What is this? No, he missed. Oh, and Xavier Woods goes on the second of the he goes on the last ropes and he went through onto the arena floor. And Rey Mysterio from the springboard from the second rope and down goes Xavier Woods. Down goes Wood. What a springboard by Rey Mysterio to Xavier Woods. Look at this thing of beauty from the second rope, and he neutralizes Woods on the floor. He neutralizes Woods on the floor. He tosses him back into the ring. Remember, Royal Rumble is happening Saturday, Feb 1st, and the tickets will go on sale in November. November the 15th. Remember, that's February, November the 15th. Tickets go on sale for the Royal Rumble. And down goes Woods. 1, 2, no. Woods kicks out at 2. Woods kicks out at 2, and we continue. And look at this beautiful springboard off the second rope to pin Woods. And Ray is beating us too. He is beating us too out of Woods. And this segment alone is played by Danny Beast still couldn't have found a better person here in Evansville, Indiana. And what's this? Oh, he's setting up Woods for the 619. Here comes a 619. No, he missed. And Xavier Woods now picks up Ray. Oh no, Ray. No, Ray. Uh-oh. Woods now, he's trying to counter Woods. Oh, he took the mask off. He took the mask off. He took the mask off. 1, 2, 3. Woods wins. Woods wins. And he took the mask off of Ray. He ripped the mask off. Woods took the mask off and disrespected Ray by ripping the mask off. The mask of Rey Mysterio came off, and he took the mask off. He ripped the mask off of Ray. I don't think that was accident. I think he did that on purpose. Well, anyway, Ray is your loser here in Raw. Layla Valkyria is being confronted by the Pure Collection, or whatever they want to call them. And now they're telling Layla Valkyria she's going to be alone. Unless I tell her to. Layla Valkyria will take on Zoe Starks next here on Raw. Again, a women's division match that is going to be booked in a library. Don't forget, tomorrow night we will have NXT from the All-State Arena in downtown Rosemont, Illinois. We will have NXT. NXT tomorrow night will have a brand new era on the CW network as it will debut tomorrow night on the CW network, and that will happen at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. We will be on the air at 7:50. I'll be on the air at 7:50 for NXT Live tomorrow night, just 24 hours from now. Like I said, from the All-State Arena, just outside of Chicago. And it will happen tomorrow night on the CW Network, Channel 11. The CW 11 will host NXT tomorrow night here, and we will have it here for you. So we're going to go to commercial mode, and we'll be back with more Raw. So grab a snack, come on back. It will be Layla Valkyria taking on Zoe Stark, and that'll be our second match of the end of an era. It's the 3 hour final broadcast of the Monday Night Raw from Evansville, Indiana, and it's the go home show for Bad Blood. All of that potpourri of action just for you, just for you. And Raw will be back in a nanosecond. So stand by. We're in commercial mode. Thank you so much. We're in commercial mode, and we'll be back with more Raw if you keep it where it is. My name is Old Only Gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching Monday Night Raw, and we'll be back. We'll be back with Raw. Make sure that everyone, please smash the like button, hit that like button, and thank you all so much for your time and energy. We'll be back with more Raw from Evansville, Indiana, the Ford Center, the final 3 hours telecast of Raw, and the Go Home Show for WWE Bad Blood. We'll be back. Don't forget a programming note just to let everybody know that the wrestling experience will not be taking place this Thursday. The wrestling experience will return on October the 10th. We will return with the wrestling experience October the 10th, and we're gonna have fun with that telecast. Mm. There's that crazy symbol again. They're saying it's for the Viking Raiders. They're coming back. Xavier Woods now is backstage. Let's see what happens. I would never do that on purpose. I thought you would be congratulating me for beating Ray. Who's that in the back? Hey, okay, so Kofi Kingston has an IC title match. Xavier Woods is getting an Intercontinental Championship match next week on Raw against Jay Uso. I think that was one of the American made. I think that was one of them back there. And here comes Layla Valkyria, and she's going to take on Zoe Stark in the Pure Collective collection. Layla Valkyria is on her way down. And this match should be booked in the library because the audience is going to go silent during this match. I'm just telling you that right now. They're not going to react to none of this. It's in the ring. I don't know why this is keep happening, but it happens on every Raw telecast that I have done, either by myself or with colleagues. It never seems to cease to amaze me how the audience just stays silent for a women's division match. They're just not interested. And Layla Valkyria now is looking over at the Raw audience. Pure Fusion Collective, and here comes the Pure Fusion Collective. This group is just, I don't know what to say about this group anymore. And here comes Zoe Stark with Pure Fusion Collective. Here comes Zoe Stark, and she's flanked by the other members of the collective. And of course, Pure Fusion Collective is here. Pure Fusion Collective along Shayna Baszler and Sonya Deville are going to be on the floor. You know they're going to be up the things. You know they're not going to keep their nose clean. All right. Look out, Tony Stark. Oh, what a shoulder block to Layla Valkyria. She started off hot. Oh, deep arm drag by Layla Valkyria. And like I said, the audience is dead. And what's this now? And what? Oh, Layla Valkyria got tripped up. Look out, no. And she comes from behind. No, she missed. No, she missed. And what's this? Oh, what a shoulder block. One? No, that's all she got is one. And now she's got a headlock on Zoe Stark. Oh, what a backbreaker by Zoe Stark to Layla Valkyria. And again, the audiences have no reaction to this whatsoever. And what's this? No, an elite trolled. Oh, out goes Zoe Stark. Oh, beautiful move by Layla Valkyria through the second rope and drop kicks her right on the arena floor. She drop kicked her, and the match continues. We'll be back with more of this matchup if you keep it where it is. We'll be back with more Raw if you keep it where it is. All right, so, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for your time and energy. We'll be back with more of Raw and the conclusion of Zoe Stark taking on Layla Valkyria here on Raw from Evansville, Indiana, and the final 3 hour telecast of Monday Night Raw. And it's the go home show. It is the go home show for Bad Blood. Thank you so much. We're in commercial mode, and we'll be back with more Raw. So grab a snack, come on back with Monday Night Raw. If you all didn't hear the news, November the 15th, tickets go on sale for the Royal Rumble in Indianapolis, Indiana at Lucas Oil Stadium, and it will be live on Peacock and, of course, all cable and satellite providers. It will be the Royal Rumble 2025, and the tickets will go on sale November the 15th, Friday. We will have a pre sale on Wednesday. And of course, you can be part of history, be part of it all. It will be John Cena's final Royal Rumble, and he will be inside Lucas Oil Stadium. And of course, it's going to be a great Royal Rumble. It will happen on Saturday night, February the 1st. Saturday night, February the 1st. It's the first time ever that the Royal Rumble will be held in February, and it will be live in Lucas Oil Stadium right there in Indianapolis, Indiana. And of course, don't forget that WWE has a small residency inside Lucas Oil Stadium. If you all didn't hear, they will be hosting a future WrestleMania, and they will also host a future SummerSlam. We'll be we're back with Raw, and Layla Valkyria and Zoe Stark. Zoe Stark now. Layla Valkyria now. Zoe Stark. Oh, man, kicks the arm, and she has beaten us still. She has beaten us still out of Zoe Stark in this segment. This segment alone is running by Jenny Beast still couldn't have a better lady here in Evansville, Indiana. Oh, and a kick in the gut. And look out. No, she missed. And look out. Oh, down goes Zoe Stark. Ooh, step up Insecurity in the back of the head. And what is this? One, two, no. Zoe Stark kicks out at two. Zoe Stark kicks out at two. And we continue and roll on. Oh, and what a kick. What a kick. What a kick. And look at, Survivor Series tickets are still available at all Ticketmaster location, the Rogers Center. Oh, down goes Layla Valkyria. Tickets for Royal Rumble go on sale November the 15th. And what's this now? What is this? Oh, what a drop kick. What a drop kick. One, two, no. Layla Valkyria kicks out at two. Well, Valkyria kicks out at two, and the match continues. And what's this? Oh, and Zoe Stark is just beating up on Layla Valkyria, punching her in the back of the head. Oh, what's this now? What's this now? Zoe Stark grabbed Layla Valkyria, and what is this? She going for a right? No, she tried to stop that. No, she missed. And look out! Oh, what a unique offense by Layla Valkyria with a German suplex in the leg behind her. Oh, and look out, Shayna Baszler. Shayna Baszler's on the ropes, and look out! And look out! Look out! No, she rolls her up. One. Where's the referee? Where's the referee? One, two, no. Zoe Stark. And look out! Oh, and look at that! And she interfered in the match. Sonya Deville with the knee to the face. You knew that was happening. Oh, that's it. Uh, one, two, three. Sonya Deville. Sonya Deville, thanks to her, Zoe Stark wins the match. Very sloppy ending. Nothing to write home about that. I didn't care for that match at all. That's a wash. So anyway, Zoe Stark is your winner. Layla Valkyria is your loser here on Monday Night Raw. Now they're going to do something to her. Now they're talking trash. Kane caught a katana chance. Oh, what she's gonna do? Oh no, she. Hey, look out! Oh, look out! Oh, down goes Sonya Deville. Oh, and a super kick to Sonya Deville. And look. Oh, oh no. Oh no. Katana chance. Oh, she splashes both of them. Kate Carter, Katana chance get their revenge on Pure Collective here tonight on Raw. What was that, Brandon? Brandon says the crowd had funeral energy for that match. Yes, yes, they did. As I said, that match should have been booked in the library. I swear. Joe Tessitore and Wade Barrett greet you at the Raw desk. And now they're talking about Brig Bronson Reed. Don't forget tonight we have the last monster standing match. And of course, if you all don't know what that means, these two big behemoths will be clashing in this ring. It's going to be really wild and all over the place. Now, if you never heard of last monster standing match, it's almost like a last man standing match. There is no rules. There is no rules. The only way this match will end is if somebody can't answer 10. That's it. That's it. That is it. And these two men are just going to destroy everything in this arena. I guarantee you. Walls, barricades, everything will be destroyed in this match because this is going to be absolutely wild. This is going to be absolutely wild. And it's going to be all over the place. It's going to be all over the place. They broke the ring. They broke drywall. They broke everything. Last monster standing. Strowman versus Reed tonight here on Raw. CM Punk is on his way out to cut a promo. CM Punk is up next, and he's cutting a promo about Bad Blood this Sunday night. I mean, this Saturday night in Atlanta, Georgia, at the State Farm Arena. We will be on the air for Bad Blood, as I said, at 5:50 Eastern Daylight Standard Time, and it will be exclusively only on the Hardcore Sports. So don't forget to tune in for that telecast. It'll be Mitch. It'll be me. It'll be Denise and Sarah. We will all bring you WWE Bad Blood this Saturday night from Atlanta, Georgia, this Saturday night at 5:50 Eastern Time. We're in commercial mode, and the general manager for Raw, Adam Pearce, was talking to his men, his security men, about keeping the match in the ring. And he didn't want all the action all over the place. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. That's not going to stay in the ring. You know that match ain't going to stay in the ring. You know that. So Punk is on his way out. He's going to address the WWE Universe about the match between him and McIntyre. Remember, Drew McIntyre and Punk will be inside Hell in the Cell for their final encounter. This is it. This is the final encounter. And Adam Pearce says he will not sanction any more matches between him and Punk. This is it. Inside Hell in the Cell this Saturday night, it will be Punk versus Drew inside Hell in the Cell. And that's going to be great. Can't wait to do that. Can't wait to do that. So we'll be back. We'll be back with more of Raw if you keep it where it is. My name is Earl Cole, and thank you so much for watching Monday Night Raw. This is the final 3 hour telecast of Raw. The 3 hour era has come to an end, and now we're embracing the 2 hour era of Raw, which will happen next Monday night. Raw will be 2 hours, 2 solid hours, beginning at 8 p.m. and wrapping up at 10. So it's going to be a great night of action. Next week, it will be the fallout from Bad Blood, and we can't wait to do that telecast next Monday night. And don't forget, tomorrow night, just 24 hours from now, I'm going to be back in cyberspace because I'm going to be doing NXT. NXT's debut on the CW network will happen tomorrow night at 7:50 Eastern Time if you keep it where it is. And I'll be doing the telecast for you on the CW network, and I bring you all the NXT action. Remember, Punk will be will be heading to Road. He'll be heading to the All-State Arena tomorrow night to be the special guest referee for the Trick Williams match for the NXT title, which will be the main event of NXT show. It's going to be a star-studded affair tomorrow night in Rosemont, Illinois, and we can't wait to do that telecast. We'll be on the air, as I said, at 7:50 for NXT Live when it debuts and the new era begins on the CW Network. We'll be back with more on Raw if you keep it where it is. NXT on CW tomorrow night. Don't forget that's the CW network tomorrow night. It's debuting. They're showing you race edition of and NXT stars were part of it. Kate and Katana Chance are backstage with Layla Valkyrie and Jackie Redmond. And Elba Fine Aladon. Kate and Katana Chance are fighter. Here comes the Hell in the Cell being lowered. This Hell in the Cell. This is what's happening tomorrow. This happening that this in Evansville. No, no. And here comes CM Punk. CM Punk now is staring at the biggest cell he's ever seen. Punk is steering. Adam Pearce says there's no physicality whatsoever in this match. In this promo, I mean, excuse me. And the cell is just encompassing the ring. This cell has changed lives. The cell is dangerous. The cell has altered people's lives. Look what happened. The Saturday night special starting time of 6 p.m. We'll be on the air at 5:50 for Bad Blood. And the door is opening. Remember, this cell has altered people. The late Tim White, the late Tim White was never the same after Hell in a Cell. His shoulder was destroyed. He was forced in retirement. And a lot of people who have gone through this cell have never been the same again. As I said before, it's dangerous, not only for the competitors, but the referees as well. Hell in the Cell is just absolutely it's 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 a lot of hurt inside the cage. Adam Pearce is shaking the hands of Punk, and now here comes McIntyre. All right, so McIntyre's on his way down. Remember, no physicality whatsoever can happen in this match. I mean, in this promo. I keep saying match. It's not a match, it's a promo. Punk is walking, and here comes McIntyre. McIntyre's dressed all in black. Remember, this is it. This is it. Make no mistake where you are, as the song says. This is it. This is it for Punk and Drew inside this Hell in the Cell. This match, like I said, can change your life and not in a good way. This is going to be bloody. It's going to be physical. It's going to hurt. Who doesn't remember when Kane debuted in Hell in the Cell and he ripped the door off and he threw Earl Hebner down to the floor and knocked him out and came into the ring and interfered in the match? Remember, there is no physicality during this promo. Adam Pearce says there's no. Drew is grabbing at the cell, and this is what awaits them on Saturday night in the State Farm Arena in downtown Atlanta, GA. It has to end, Drew, as Wade Barrett said. Punk is steering a hole in Drew McIntyre. You can feel the tension. You can feel the animosity in these two, and it's going to be a war this Saturday. The crowd is chanting CM Punk, CM Punk. Punk is not taking his eyes off of Drew one iota. Why I'm wearing the black? I have zero respect for you. I don't respect your wife. After this Saturday, she's gonna have to bathe you. She's probably gonna leave you. This is a tux. And there'll be a celebration when you go gone and you're not coming back. Well, less than a year. Once, oh, Drew McIntyre, you're going to be gone forever, and that's only thanks to Drew McIntyre. I can talk all day. You've been listening to 10 months for 10 months from the two you. So, name. And then still chant your name. CM Punk. CM Punk says the Evansville crowd. Oh, CM Punk. CM Punk. Mm. Mm. You worship this man because of Redden, because of him. See, you truly is. Look at yourself in the mirror. You are idiots around here, says McIntyre. I can see you have nothing to say. Once upon a time, says Drew, and I hated you. I hated you, and you hated me. You taught me how to hate. You taught me as a powerful weapon, hate. It's dangerous. It's lucky for me. Inside the Hell in the Cell. It's lucky for me this Saturday inside the Hell in the Cell. I'll die with you. Okay, so Drew is just and Drew now is walking away. Drew is walking away. Okay, Drew is getting back up. Punks has the mic and let's see what he has to say. A lot of things. Best in the world. Second City sings. Voice of the voiceless. I. I will say to you, so, a bitch like you, you're a piece of garbage. He called Drew a piece of garbage. I, you son of a bitch. Ooh, the fictitious boogeyman, says Punk. And I need to be Seth, children home, Sunderland, body in a box. He's gonna send him home to Scotland in a box. Remember, forget. You will all this happens. Saturday, you are not inside cell with me. You everything. You, your phantom size, your head, knees, falling, begging, and the mouth from your eyes. Me, God, to the devil, you praying to, you will be praying to see M. Oh God. He said blood will be spilled. You in hell. Okay. Punk says there's gonna be blood spilled. There will be blood spilled, and he's gonna take Drew to hell. He is going to take Drew to hell. And I believe everything Punk said in that promo. I believe it's going to bust Drew open. It's going to be a nasty, bloody war inside the Hell in the Cell this Saturday in Atlanta, Georgia. Home of the Freebirds. Home of the Freebirds. Braun Strowman is backstage with Kathy Kelly. The Miz is interrupted, Braun. Uh, our truth is back. I work here. I've been watching the show. You freaking. Oh, the authors of pain. So they're attacking truth. Awesome Truth is back. Oh gosh. I don't think the Miz likes this. So tonight they're gonna take on AOP here on Raw. Boring. You got a pillow? Oh gosh. Anyway. um Here comes the Judgment Day. We're ready for the 6-man tag. Here comes 6-man tag. Carlito, JD McDonough, and of course Dom Mysterio, along with the Days of Liv. And here comes the Days of Liv. The Judgment Day, the 6-man tag, Dragon Lee, and of course he'll be taking on the LML, and that's next here on Raw. Joaquin Wild, the 6-man tag, the Judgment Day versus the LWO. We'll be back with the 6-man tag if you keep it where it is. The biggest party of the summer, SummerSlam, just got bigger for the first time ever. 2 nights of SummerSlam next summer in MetLife Stadium. It will be SummerSlam August 2nd, August 3rd, 2025. We're going to party like it's 1999. So SummerSlam is coming to MetLife Stadium after 26 years. After 26 long years, SummerSlam returns to New Jersey. It will happen next summer, August 2nd, August 3rd. SummerSlam will rock MetLife Stadium. It's going to be off the chain. Can't wait to do SummerSlam next August in MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. We're going to have fun, fun, fun inside MetLife. We're going to get crunk next summer for SummerSlam. Can't wait to do it. 2 nights of SummerSlam, August 2nd, August 3rd. It's going to be great. We'll be back with more of Monday Night Raw if you keep it where it is. Cody Rhodes will be on the Pat McAfee show. Here we go backstage with Kathy Kelly with Sami Zayn. It's a disrespect to Sami Zayn. And Sami Zayn, it hits a sore spot for him, says Sami Zayn. about him and Gunther not giving him the title match. He refused to give Sami Zayn a title match. He says that she's not worthy. Something. I don't go away that easy, says Sammy. I'm not gonna stop till I get my chance at the World Heavyweight Championship. Well, if it's not gonna happen at Bad Blood, I believe that maybe Crown Jewel will be it. There, Dirty Dom Mysterio's in the ring. Dirty Dom Mysterio, there's the ring with. Don't forget, Finn Balor will take on Damian Priest. And that will happen at Bad Blood. By the way, this Wednesday night, exclusively on my channel, I'm gonna have AEW Dynamite. I'm also gonna be doing the predictions for Bad Blood. I'm gonna give you my predictions for Bad Blood, and that will happen this Wednesday night on AEW Dynamite. I'm going to be doing the predictions for Bad Blood. I'll give you my thoughts on the match and the card and what you're going to get. It's a preview and what I think is going to happen. And here comes LWO in the ring. Don't forget the Queens of the Ring will also happen on Wednesday night as well as AEW Dynamite, which will be exclusively on my channel. Joaquin Wild and Del Toro, along with Dragon Lee, are coming down to the ring. Of course, here comes Dragon Lee and LWO. So Del Toro's going to start first. And all right, and of course, JD McDonough and Del Toro are your legal men. And what's this? Whip to the down goes Del Toro, what a nip up. Oh, and an arm drag, another arm drag. No, and he missed with the third arm. Oh, and he missed with the elbow. And what's this? He whips McDonough into the corner. Here comes Del Toro. Oh no, he stopped it with the foot. Ooh, Insecurity in the face. What a kick in the face. Del Toro now with a splash to McDonough. And here comes Joaquin Wild. Oh, Joaquin now is being mashed in the corner by McDonough. Tags in Carlito. Carlito is the legal man. And what's this? A double teamed Joaquin Wild. Oh, what a beautiful offense. Oh, and a super kick to Dirty Dom. And now Dragon Lee from the top rope. What is this? What is this? Oh, oh, oh. And he covers Carlito 1, 2. No, Carlito kicks out at 2. Carlito kicks out at 2, and we roll on. We'll be back. We'll be back with more of this conclusion of this match if you keep it where it is. Ram, how's it going, Ram? My good friend from Australia, Ram. How's it going tonight, my friend? How's it going? Welcome aboard. Come on in. Don't forget NXT tomorrow night. I will have NXT tomorrow night at 7:50 Eastern Time if you keep it where it is. Thank you so much. Good, thanks for the good. I'm glad you're doing well, Ram. That's great. Don't forget the CW Network tomorrow night. NXT, the brand new era of NXT tomorrow night. I will have the telecast at 7:50 Eastern Time. And don't forget, if you keep it where it is. We'll be back with the conclusion of the six-man tag if you keep it where it is. Thank you so much. And my name is Oracle. Thank you so much for watching Raw. And this is the final 3 hour telecast of Raw. And it's the Go Home Show. It is the Go Home Show for Bad Blood. All of that in Evansville, Indiana. And we'll be back at the Ford Center if you keep it where it is. Thank you so much. Thank you. We're in commercial mode. And we'll be back with more Raw. Grab a snack and come on back with more of Raw. We hope everyone had a great weekend and thank you all so much for watching. And as I said, we are in commercial mode and Raw will be back in less than 90 seconds. I like that Cardi B commercial with Bianca. Hey B, it's D. Met life. Mm. She goes, 2 nights. Oh God! Don't forget if you all didn't hear the announcement, Royal Rumble tickets will go on sale November the 15th. November the 15th, Royal Rumble tickets go on sale at Lucas Oil Stadium. February 1st is 30 men, 30 women vying to become the number one contender for the Royal Rumble. The Royal Rumble 2025 will happen in Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis, Indiana on Saturday night, February the 1st. Saturday night, Feb 1st. It's the first time ever that the Royal Rumble is held in February, and it will be live in Lucas Oil Stadium and, of course, in Indianapolis, Indiana. It's going to be great. We hope that you all will join us for that telecast. Inside Lucas Oil Stadium, it's also the last time we're going to see John Cena in a Royal Rumble as his retirement tour will kick off. And what's this? And oh, we're back with Raw and the six-man tag. And look out, DDT! Joaquin Wild gave Dirty Dom the DDT. And now both men are down. We're back to square one. Dragon Lee is just going to have to flick Dick he wants in the match. Here comes Dragon Lee. And the JD McDonough miss. Oh, down goes Carlito. Oh, beautiful move by Dragon Lee. And Dirty Dom, German suplex to Dirty Dom. And what's this? Oh, high knee. And look out. Oh, what a shot in the gut. And he throws Dragon Lee in the corner. No, he missed. And Dragon Lee, oh, what a boot. And he sweeps the legs out of Carlito. Oh, and a soul boot to the face. And look out. Dragon Lee now is going to get his pick. And look out, look out, look out. Oh, what a back elbow. Oh. And look out. And look out. Oh, JD's caught in the tree of woe. And look out. Oh. And look out. Uh-oh. JD McDonough's all hung upside down the tree of woe. Dirty Dom and look out. Joaquin Del Toro now from the top rope. What's this? What's this? What's this? Coast to coast. Coast to coast. He went coast to coast. And JD McDonough's in trouble. 1, 2. No, JD McDonough kicks out at 2. Del Toro went coast to coast. And what a maneuver. And Joaquin Wild is tagged back in. And look out. Here comes Joaquin Wild. Look out, look out. Springboard. Oh, from the second rope. And he takes out the entire Judgment Day package. Torpe Suicida. Torpe Suicida. And Joaquin Wild is a house of fire. He's going up to the top rope. And look out. Look out. And Liv Morgan is distracted. Wait a minute. Oh. And look out. Finn Balor interfered. Down goes the Toro. That's it. One, two, three. Judgment Day wins thanks to Finn Balor. Thanks to Liv Morgan's and, of course, Finn Balor's interference. Again, interfering in LWO's business. I guess that's what they sing in the LWO. Oh, and he just went, and of course, and look, she's liking it after she interfered in the match. I'm sick of this interference. I'm sick of this interference. I think it's redundant. They keep winning their matches with this interference. I hate shenanigans. All right, we're just gonna hurry up and get the match over with, and we're gonna go to commercial. All right, we'll be back with more Raw. That was ridiculous. We'll be back with Raw if you keep it where it is. My name is Oklahoma. Thank you so much for watching Raw. Thank you for watching Raw tonight. And of course, this is the final 3 hour telecast of Raw and the final broadcasting for Raw. You know something, folks? I'm going to tell you something. I grew up on a 2 hour telecast of Raw when I first started looking at wrestling. And it's hard to believe that Raw transformed from a 1 hour show to a 2 hour show to a 3 hour show. Now we're going back to 2 hours. I mean, this has been. We have had some moments in 3 hours that we will never forget. Look at Jey Uso's moment last week on Raw. But I'll tell you this much. I'm going to say this much, guys. I'm going to say this. 3 hours of Raw, it can be daunting and it can be challenging because there are times where 3 hours of Raw could be stellar. But then the next Monday, we can get a sour lemon Raw. We can get a half baked Raw. We can get an overwhelming Raw. There are times Raw was never consistent when it went to 3 hours. It was never consistent. They never seemed to have kept up with the pacing of what Raw is. Raw really is designed for 2 hours. It really is not designed for a 3 hour telecast. It really is not. You can tell a lot of stories were left on the cutting room floor, or there was lackluster treatment towards some of the storylines in a 3 hour show. And you can tell, you can obviously tell, it's obvious how they treat some of the storylines. If the storyline was special, they would do an effort into it. If they really didn't care about it or it was an afterthought to them, there was no effort into it. So you can plainly see that. Look at the women's division. The 3 hour telecast has hurt and crimped the wrestling women's division. I don't know what's going to happen when it goes to 2 hours, but I hope the women's division matches improve because I'll tell you this much. I have been a staunch person for the women's division. I have been a staunch person. I have come out and said my opinion, and this is my opinion and my opinion only. I'm not going to trample on anyone else's thought process and says that my way is the highway. I'm not saying that. What I am saying to you, what I am saying to you is that the women's division needs to improve, and I hope that once we switch over to 2 hours, that will materialize. Because the women do come out and they do have some kind of matches. We're not we're not used to 2 minute matches or quick finishes or anything like that. It's going through the motions and it's just an afterthought about the women's division. So I just hope and pray that once we get to 2 hours, the women's division matches get improved because the audience is just not responding to it. They're not responding to it now. Now internationally, they're responding to it, but when it comes to the U.S., they're not responding to it at all. So that's all I'm saying. But if you think differently than I do, then that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I'm not going to say you're wrong. I'm not going to say anything. But anyway, Judgment Day is in the ring and they're hugging. They're still in the ring. The Judgment Day is still in the ring after they defeated the LWO in quick interfering fashion, shenanigan faction, and Dirty Dom Mysterio, and of course Finn Balor is in the ring, and Finn Balor has a microphone. I believe he's going to address the. Yep, Damien, I heard what you said last week. You're going to rip out my heart? I don't have a heart. And that bad blood, I'm going to prove to the world that it was you, me, they needed you, me and Priest. And Rhea, okay, and here comes Rhea Ripley. She had enough. Dirty Dom and Rhea, and here comes Rhea Ripley. Live. I was done with it's not a dirty little secret. Guys, bring the shark cage out for some dramatic effect. Extremely claustrophobic. You are claustrophobic inside this shark cage and crying yourself. You know, get off my you. Oh shit. Friend lies, but she's all alone. She goes everyone, me. We're lost. Damian Priest is in the ring, and look out! Damian Priest! Oh! Damian Priest! And look out, he's got Finn Balor. Damian Priest is teeing off on Finn Balor. He has beaten the stew. He has beaten the stew. Oh! And he headbutt Liv. Oh! And look out! Oh! Dirty Dom into the barricade. And now, Liv Morgan is dragging Dirty Dom to the shark cage. And look out, look out. Oh, Dirty Dom into the shark cage. And look out, look out. Oh, again. Liv Morgan tried to interfere. And she chased Liv Morgan. As she's running, Liv Morgan is running out of here. And look out, look out, look out. Dirty Dom. Oh, and she kicks Dirty Dom in the and Rhea Ripley is opening up the shark cage. And look out! She's grabbing Dirty Dom. Dirty Dom's in the shark cage. He's gonna try. She's trying to close the door. And Rhea Ripley from me, and Liv Morgan from behind. Liv Morgan from behind. Liv Morgan from behind. And look out! And now Liv Morgan is all over Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley. Look out! Vivian Priest. Look out! He's taking care of Carlito. He's taking care. And look out! Look out! Oh, Sling Blade! Oh, drop kick! Oh, and look out! Oh, down! Oh, Damian Priest! The Judgment Day is all over. It's all over. And Dirty Dom is in the ring. Dirty Dom escaping the shark cage. And what's this? Finn Balor says that's it. He's gonna give an exclamation point. Bang! And what is this? Now Finn Balor with a coup de grace to Damian Priest. And now he's gonna do it again. And JD McDonough's on top of Finn Balor, and he's gonna give him the coup de grace again. A coup de grace. And now he's going to do it again. They're dragging him to the other side. They're dragging him to the other side to give it to him again. They're going to give it to him again. Here comes the exclamation point. Bang. The coup de grace. He gave him 3 coup de grace. And the Judgment Day stands tall once again. And Dom Mysterio escaped the cage. Rhea tried to close the door. She tried to close the door with Dom in it, and he was terrified. He was completely terrified. The man I still call Butch. A fight night. Listen here, fella. You're vicious. You're a dangerous little bastard. Let's play one final battle. Donnybrook match. What do you say? What do you say, Butch? So Sheamus wants one final match with the Bruiserweight Pete Dunne in a brawl. And here comes the American Maid with Ivy Nile. Ivy Nile. It's 9:45, and normally Raw would be over at this point. But we're here for the final 3-hour telecast of Monday Night Raw, and we'll be getting ready for the 6-man tag. Here comes Chad Gable, the Napoleon Complex fool, as I like to call him. And he's going to take on Kofi Kingston. So Chad Gable and Kofi will be taking on each other next here on Monday Night Raw. And notice, conspicuous by their absence, is the Wyatt Six. They've been left off of Raw. They're giving a tribute to Pete Rose, who passed away today. Who's 83. Pete Rose was something else. He was part of the WWE family. He was inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame. Who can remember Pete Rose getting tombstoned by Kane? Special guest referee. Special guest ring announcer. Pete Rose was. Pete Rose died today at age 83. He was never inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame. Remember, he gambled on his team. He gambled on his team, and he was barred for life. By then, the MLB commissioner, I believe it was Bart Giamatti banned Pete Rose for life once the scandal broke. And yeah, Pete Rose will never be forgotten. And our thoughts and prayers to Pete Rose's family and everybody, every fan of Pete Rose who loved Pete Rose. Again, Pete Rose passed away at age 83 today, and he will be sorely missed. We'll be back with more Raw if you keep it where it is. We'll be back with commercial mode. We'll be back as we're getting closer to the final hour of Monday Night Raw. And don't forget tomorrow night, just 24 hours from now, I'm going to be back in cyberspace for NXT Live. The brand new era of NXT will debut on the CW network, and it will happen in the Allstate Arena, just outside of Chicago, and it will be available on the CW network. I will be on the air at 7:50 for NXT Live. It will be NXT tomorrow night here on the Encore Sports, all social media platforms. Please tune in to that. It's going to be a historic evening of NXT action as we debut on the CW network. We'll be back with more Raw if you keep it where it is. This December, the WWE Holiday Tour hits different live. We're going to be in Detroit, Houston, Miami, Chicago, Orlando, and other cities. It's the WWE Holiday Tour, and that will happen 9 brand new events. Tickets available this Friday at WWE.com. And Boring Control is cutting a promo. Adding to the list of teams we've taken down on the way back to the top. Damage control, as I like to call them, boring. They want their title. They want those titles back. Kyrie Singh, Io Sky want to challenge Bianca and Jade for those titles. I think that is going to happen. I think that's another match I think we're going to see at Crown Jewel. We could see that at Crown Jewel. Along with Sami Zayn and Gunther, I think that's going to happen at Crown Jewel. And I think Cody and Roman are going to happen at Crown Jewel as well. I have a feeling all of that's going to happen at Crown Jewel. And Chad Gable is in the ring and he's waiting on Kofi Kingston. American Made is on the floor, and you know they're going to be up to things. There you see the ornament structure Hell in the Cell that was used earlier in the promo with Punk and Drew. And now Kofi is on his way down to the ring. He's on his way down. You know something? I want to know something. Do you think Xavier Woods is going to turn heel on Kofi? I have a feeling that that's the road they're traveling on here. I think that's the road they're going to travel on. I think Xavier's going to turn heel. I think he's going to turn heel on Kofi. I have a funny feeling. There's some funny feeling in my bones about that. Chad Gable now he wants Kofi to hurry up. And the referee for this contest is Rod Zapata. Hmm. All right, now the bell is rung and we're on the way. It's Kofi Kingston taking on Chad Gable. Collar will tie up. Down goes Kingston, and he's got a waist lock on Kingston. Referee can't count. There's no shoulders on the mat, and look out! Oh, what an arm drag! And look out! What a head scissor! And look out! Another arm. And look out! No, it's head scissor, and he nips up. Don't forget, Royal Rumble is happening Saturday, February 1st. Tickets available November the 15th. And what's this now? What is this? And what is this? No, he missed. And he's got a waist lock on Kofi. Kofi stands on his feet in the corner. And look out, Chad Gable monkey flip. No, he stands on his feet, then Kofi. And Kofi now drop kicks Chad Gable down to the mat. And look out. Oh, and a splash. What's this? One, two, no. Chad Gable kicks out at two. Chad Gable kicks out at two, and the match continues. Don't forget, tomorrow night outside of Chicago is NXT. Friday we're in Nashville. Oh, Saturday we're in Atlanta. Next Monday we are in St. Louis, Missouri. Chad Gable now looks like he's got a cut in his forehead. Chad Gable down, and we'll be back with the conclusion of this matchup. It is Chad Gable taking on Kofi Kingston. He got a little gash on the top of his head. I don't know where that came from. But we're in commercial mode, and Raw will continue in a nanosecond. Thank you. This is the final telecast of Monday Night Raw, and we want to thank you all so much for your time and energy. Thank you all so much. And don't forget, I'll be back tomorrow night, just 24 hours from now, with NXT Live as they debut on the CW Network. We're going to be live on the CW Network tomorrow night for NXT Live, if you keep it where it is. So grab a snack and come on back with Monday Night Raw. Thank you. Don't forget, as soon as this show is over, I'm going to give you my final letter grade, my final thoughts on this show, and I'm going to give you my final thoughts on this show and letter grade. As soon as Raw is over, we're getting closer to the final hour of Raw. The final 3 hour era of Raw is about to come to a close, and this go home show has not been bad. I'm not gonna say it's been stellar. I'm not gonna say it's been great. There's been a few flubber-dubs in this. Um, but other than that, the show's not been bad. It's not been bad. And I'll give you my final thoughts on it. And give you my letter grade. So, like I said, make sure that you hit the like button. Make sure that you hit that like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Subscribe to the Hardcore Sports. Smash the like button, and of course, subscribe today. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. And we're back with Raw, and Chad Gable with a flying headbutt to Kofi. One, two, no. Kofi kicks out at two. Kofi kicks out at two, and the match continues. What's this? He's got Kofi in the corner. Oh, and a slap in the chest. He slammed him right in the chest. And he whips Kofi to the other side of the corner. No, Kofi with a drop kick from the second rope. Down goes Chad Gable. Both men are down, and we go back to square one. We go back to square one, and Kofi now is grabbing the back of his leg like his hamstring is bothering him on his left leg. Kofi now is hobbling. And what's his chest? Oh, and look how, oh, and a back elbow. Kofi now drop kicks Chad Gable. Again, grabbing at that hamstring. And look out, no, he missed. And Chad Gable, oh, what a, what a belly to belly throw by Chad Gable to Kofi. Kofi is in a world of hurt. And what's this? What's this? And Chad Gable now from behind waistline, roll him up. Look out. No, he's trying to bolt Kofi up. No, he rolls him up. One, two, no. One, two, no. Both men kick out at two. One, two, no. Kofi kicks out at two. Look out. One, two, no. Chad Gable kicks out at two. One, two, no. One, two, no. One, two, no. No. Look at the strength of Chad Gable. He's trying to pick up Kofi. He's trying. No. What's this now? Oh, he's got him like in a crucifix, and Kofi is in trouble. Chad Gable. Oh, and he throws him down on the mat. One, two, no. Kofi kicks out at two. Kofi kicks out at two. And don't forget the Raw main event, the last monster standing match. And that's going to be the end of that will end the 3 hour broadcast of Monday Night Raw. And what's this now? What's this? Chad Gable now. Chad Gable gets a running start. Oh, Kofi kicks him right in the face. He kicked him right in the face. Kofi is slow to go to the top rope. He's very slow. Oh, and no, and now Chad Gable's got an ankle lock. He's got an ankle lock on Kofi. Kofi, no. Kofi trying to one, two, no. Chad Gable kicks out and no. No, he's trying to do us trouble in paradise. And again, he's got the ankle lock. Is he going to tap? Is he going to tap? Is he going to tap? No. Oh, Chad Gable in the corner. Kofi down. Trying to do that SOS. He covers a one, two, no. Chad Gable grabs the ropes and he falls onto the arena floor. Right in front of the the American made. Kofi now goes onto the arena floor. He goes to the arena floor. And what's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? Look out, look out. Oh, he took out the Creed brothers and Chad Gable all on the floor. Ivy Niles can't believe what she sees. And what's this now? Chad Gable gets tossed back into the ring. And look, I knew he missed. And look how Xavier Woods, he takes down Brutus Craig. Down goes Brutus Craig. And Kofi now comes in the ring. Chad Gable kicks him in the gut. And look at Ivy Nile. Ivy Nile. Look out. Oh. And Chad Gable, look out. Chad Gable rolls up Kofi. Look out. German. One, two. Chad Gable is your winner. Xavier Woods cost Kofi the match. Xavier Woods cost Kofi the match. And that is going to do it. American made is your winner thanks to all that shenanigans. Xavier Woods, look at this, watch this. Oh, and he grabs Chad Gable's leg, and Kofi was going to give him trouble in paradise, but he grabs Chad Gable's leg and stopped the momentum. And Xavier Woods is explaining what happened. It was an accident. I don't know about that. I can't. Again, I'm going to lean towards a heel turn here. For going to do a little investigating on that. There's Seth Rollins, Baltimore. Seth Rollins was in the building for Sunday Night Football in Baltimore, NBC and Peacock. And Sheamus was with the Banger Scott after the mascot. Great day, great win. Is Drew McIntyre and Liv Morgan. And Bronson Reed, big Bronson Reed is backstage with Jackie Redmond. He's going to take years off of his life. I'm going to expose you, Braun Strowman, for the man you are. I'm the last monster standing. Bronson Reed. And and Gunther, Gunther is on his way to the ring, and he's going to address the WWE Universe. And again, another VHS promo from the Wyatt Six. Do not go down this path. You know something. I like the vignette. I do. But I don't want to just make them reduce to just vignettes. You gotta have something for them to do. Do not force our hand. We need our admiration. I want to see the White Six do something here. I mean, are you doing something with this faction, or are you just gonna make them flounder? Because I don't want to see that happen. I don't want them to be reduced to just a VHS vignette. I want to see them do something prominent on television. Don't forget, next April, WrestleMania will be held in Las Vegas, Nevada, Legion Stadium. Las Vegas, Nevada hasn't seen a WrestleMania since WrestleMania 9 when JR debuted in a toga. And yeah, WrestleMania is going to rock the house. Brandon, I'm ready for this main event to get started. Some of these segments have drug on, has, have, October 25, WrestleMania tickets go on sale. Brandon, Brandon, I'm ready for the main event. Some of these segments have drug on me. I agree, Brandon. I agree. I agree. I totally agree. We're getting ready for the Raw main event. It's the last monster standing. The last monster standing, and again, like I said, it's like the last man standing match. If you never heard of it, you never seen a last man standing match, well, you're in for a treat. You're in for a treat. I'll tell you that right now, you're in for a treat. So we're in commercial mode, and we'll be back with more Raw if you keep it where it is. My name is Only Gentlemen. Thank you all so much for your time and energy. And this is the final 3 hour telecast of Raw tonight in downtown Indiana. Evansville, Indiana is hosting Raw and at the Ford Center. And it's been a night. It's been a night of some interesting stuff. We got a lot of promos. We had a lot of previews to Bad Blood this Saturday night. Gunther is on his way out to address Sami Zayn after what Sami Zayn made a comment earlier. And again, Gunther refuses to give Sami Zayn a title match that he so richly wanted, but I believe that's going to happen at Crown Jewel. I think that that is the road that WWE is going to be traveling on here. Gunther will have to defend that title at Crown Jewel, and he will take on Sami Zayn, and I think that's exactly what they're going to do here. Um, I think that that is the road that they're going to travel on. I also could see Rhodes versus Roman at Crown Jewel. I could see that happen. Excuse me. I can see that happening. And yeah, so I think Crown Jewel is going to be very interesting. Remember, Crown Jewel is happening on Saturday afternoon, November the 2nd, from Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. And we're going back, I believe it's not in Riyadh, I believe it's Jeddah. I think we're going back to Jeddah, Saudi Arabia for Crown Jewel. And that will happen on Saturday afternoon, the 2nd of November. And yeah, it's going to be an interesting PLE for sure. We'll be back. We'll be back with more of Raw and the final hour of Raw if you keep it where it is. My name is Old, and we're getting ready for the last Monster Standing match. Don't forget, this Friday, I will present to you Friday Night SmackDown. Friday Night SmackDown will be coming to you from Nashville, Tennessee this Friday. We're going to have a dumpster match. AJ Styles is coming back. So that will be the go home show for Friday Night SmackDown as we get closer and closer to Bad Blood. We're back with we're back with Raw, and here comes Gunther. Gunther is on his way down to the ring. Da ring da da. Gunther has been champion now for 58 days. So Eleanor Dragunov has a torn knee. His last Saturday in Columbus, Georgia. He's going to be out 6 to 9 months with a torn ACL, and he's going to need knee surgery. We wish Eleanor Dragunov all the best as he will be on the shelf for 6 to 9 months. It happened last week in Columbus, Georgia, at a WWE live event. Has been fantastic. I love every aspect. Champion, being the top guy, the money. I really hate about my life right now. And the insults about Sami Zayn. I couldn't ask for anybody annoying than Sami Zayn. And here comes Sami Zayn. So Sami Zayn is on the floor. Sami Zayn's on the floor and he's got the microphone. Let's see what he says. You know, Gunther, you're weak. If you find it so annoying to deal with, you know, there's a very easy way to put an end to this once and for all. And all you got to do, and what I keep asking for, one on one. You won't do it, will you? And I know why. Why you won't do it? Why don't you just tell me that in my face? Why don't you just tell me? You can break it down. I tried to tell you. I tried to beat it into you. You're just nuts. You're just not on my level. How come I'm the one that beat you at WrestleMania? Huh? And you think you're so much better, and I'm the one that did it. I pinned you. And that's why it drives you crazy. And you know that you're scared that it will happen again. Gunther says no. He's laughing. He thinks it's funny. He thinks it's a joke. The crowd is saying you're a coward. Crowd is saying you're a coward. You know what, Sammy? You're right. I'm afraid. I'm not afraid of you. I'm afraid of my reputation. Little championship losing, man. To you, biggest message in Korea. You know, I was so busy. You you did to me. I was very confident I would beat you at WrestleMania. I didn't parade them around like you did. But once it was all done, I went to the back. He said, okay, he said, he's talking in German. You know what that means? Then get a bum like Sami Zayn. So his father called Sami Zayn a bum. No, I don't think his father said that. I think Gunther said that. To see you fail. Your family doesn't expect anything from you. From everything from me. I'm the golden goose of my family. I am special. I will be this world heavyweight champion. Again, Gunther is putting down Sammy in his looks, the way he looks. I keep getting moving forward. And you came up short for your fault. You ever asked me for a rematch? No. And you tucked your legs between your legs and you hid for months. You couldn't show your face here because you then you feel like a loser. But dad, son, so what? And also a coward. Oh, Gunther just clotheslined Sami Zayn, and he's stomping on Sami Zayn. Gunther is taking off his jacket. He's taking off his jacket, and now Gunther is taking Sami Zayn to the corner. No, Sami Zayn is fighting back against Gunther. Sami Zayn, look out! Oh, he gave him the exploder. Is he going to give him the Halua kick? He's going to give him the Halua kick. And look out. Oh, no. Sami Gunther put him to sleep. And look out. Gunther. Oh, yeah, that power bomb. You want this so bad, Sammy, huh? You got your match. Gunther says, Gunther says yes. Sammy is laughing. He got what he wanted. Gunther said yes. Gunther said yes. And I believe that is what we're going to get at Crown Jewel. Crown Jewel. I hear from Wade Barrett, Rhea Bloody Ripley, CM Punk, Best Birthday, Rey Mysterio. I want 3 vs 3 here. Dom, my biceps are bigger. The WWE Universe. Oh no! Here comes awesome truth. Oh gosh. And they're gonna take on the Office of Pain. Thank you so much for the like on the Facebook side. Thank you so much. Awesome truth. Awesome Truth is coming down to the ring, and they're going to take on the Office of Boring Pain next year on Raw. We want to thank you all for watching the 3 hour telecast, the final 3 hour telecast of Raw. Thank you all so much for your time and energy. Thank you so much. Please make sure you smash the like button, you subscribe, and of course, you share and like out the stream. And of course, thank you all so much for watching. This is the final 3 hour telecast of Raw. We're getting closer and closer to the Raw main event, which is the last monster standing match. It's going to be a war. And of course, Adam Pearce thinks that this match should stay in the ring. This ain't going to stay in the ring at all. These men are going to go to war. They're going to go to hell with each other. And if I was WWE, I'd bring down that Hell in the Cell and let them fight in that, and be done away with it. Let them kill each other in that cage, since it's already been constructed. And anyway, we're going to be back with more of Raw. And thank you all so much for your time and energy. Don't forget, I'll be back in cyberspace just 24 hours from now. I'm going to be back in cyberspace for NXT Live. NXT will happen tomorrow night at 7:50 Eastern Time if you keep it where it is. As the new era of NXT debuts on the CW network, it's going to be a great night of NXT action. We hope that you'll sit back and enjoy the show and enjoy the ride of NXT Live. Tomorrow night, when we debut on the CW network, we'll be back with the Authors of Pain taking on Awesome Truth here on Raw and the return of our truth to the Raw brand. Thank you so much. And we'll be back with more of Raw if you keep it where it is. And don't forget next Monday night programming. Now, don't forget next Monday night we begin the 2 hour era of Monday Night Raw. Monday Night Raw is going back to 2 hours beginning next Monday night, and that will be the fallout of Bad Blood. We'll be back with more Raw if you keep it where it is. Shout out to the 20 people that's in the chat. Thank you so much for your time and energy. Shout out to you guys. And thank you all for watching Raw. We're going to be back in less than 90 seconds with more Raw if you keep it where it is. Thank you. As I said, Raw is in commercial, and we'll be back with more Raw if you keep it where it is. All right, we're back, and don't forget, Bad Blood is presented by Morgan and Morgan, largest injury law firm. Morgan and Morgan and of course, Wendy's Saucy Nugs. Dip those saucy nugs and scoop up the taste of Wendy's. The Final Testament with Karrion Cross. Of course, Aja is your referee. Authors of Pain now. Akam and Razor. And R-Truth now. And look out. No, he missed. And what's this? R-Truth now has it missed a beat. And what's this? Remember, he was attacked by Bronson Reed and was put on the shelf for a while. But R-Truth is back. And look out. Oh, down goes Akam. And look out. Awesome Truth now. He's doing his impression of John Cena. And look out. Bang. Right in the face. Right in the face. And what's this stuff? R-Truth trying to pick up. No. R-Truth trying to pick up Rick. No. No, that's not going to work. Akam now's got R-Truth. What is this? Bang. R-Truth been neutralized. And Karrion Cross now is talking trash to Miz. Is talking trash to the Miz on the arena floor. Akam and Razor's in the ring. Oh, what's this? Oh, this ain't gonna be pretty. Oh, what a right hand. Down he goes. Down goes R-Truth. Down goes R-Truth. And Miz now is trying to get the audience going here. And a tag to Akam and Razor tagging in and out, and they're destroying R-Truth. Now they cover R-Truth. 1, 2, no. R-Truth kicks out at 2. Don't forget the Royal Rumble is happening on February 1st. Tickets available the 15th of November. And the pre-sale will happen on Wednesday, the 13th of November. Oh, what's this? Oh, down goes Akam. Oh, there's Razor. Akam and Razor are being the. And now R-Truth wants a tag. R-Truth wants a tag in the worst way. Karrion Cross is sitting there on me. And here comes The Miz. All right, The Miz comes in the ring and look out. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. What did just happen? What did just happen? The Miz just kicked his own tag team part. What? The Miz, he just, oh snap, The Miz is turning heel. And he ripped the shirt of R-Truth and he screwed R-Truth. He kicked R-Truth and that's it. The old Miz is back as a heel. And what's this? Oh, that's the end of R-Truth. 1, 2, 3. R-Truth has been defeated. And Awesome Truth is dead. And Karrion Cross likes what he sees. Wow, I wasn't expecting that. The Miz has turned his back on R-Truth and goes back to heel. Wow. All right, so here are the matches you're going to see at Bad Blood. Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns will take on Solo Sikoa and Jacob Fatu. And I believe that will close Bad Blood. That will be your main event for Bad Blood. Um, and then Nia Jax will take on Bailey for the women's title. That's going to happen at Bad Blood. We have Liv Morgan, the Days of Liv, taking on Rhea Ripley, the challenger. And Dirty Dom is in the shark cage. We have Damian Priest taking on Balor. We have Drew McIntyre and Punk Hell in the Cell. All right, so we have I think about 5 matches, 4 matches, 4 to 5 matches. And this is the tail of the tape of the last monster standing match. Braun Strowman, 6'8", Bronson Reed 6, Reed 330 pounds, Strowman 335, 385, 20-inch neck, 22 neck. Scare Tactics is coming back to the USA Network this Friday, immediately following Friday Night SmackDown. Scare Tactics is happening this Friday, immediately, like I said, following Friday Night SmackDown on USA. So we're in commercial mode, and we're in commercial mode, and we're setting up for the Raw main event, the final Raw main event of this 3-hour telecast, and it will be the last monster standing match. It will be Bronson Reed taking on Braun Strowman. And remember, as I said before, this match has no rules. The only way this match will end, the only way the match will end, if they cannot answer a 10 count. That is the only way this match is going to end. And that is it. That is it. Make no mistake where you are, this is it. And that will close the 3-hour era of Monday Night Raw. We want to thank you all so much for sticking by us and watching us here at the Hardcore Sports and sticking by me and supporting me. I greatly appreciate all of you. Thank you all so much for your time and energy. As I said, I'll be back in cyberspace just 24 hours from now with NXT Live. When we go to the CW network, NXT will debut on the CW network, and that'll happen. That will happen. That will happen on tomorrow night on the CW network. We'll be on the air at 7:50 Eastern Daylight Standard Time on the CW network. Join me as I bring you all the NXT action from Rosemont, Illinois, just outside of Chicago, and the All-State Arena will be rocking for NXT action. The building, I believe, is sold out, so it's going to be a very hot night. It's a big fight feel inside the Rosemont, Illinois for NXT. It's the first time I believe NXT will be debuting inside the Rosemont in in All-State Arena. We'll be back with more of Raw and the Raw main event if you keep it where it is. Thank you so much. And also a programming note, just to let everybody know that this Wednesday, I'm going to bring you AEW Dynamite, the fallout from Grand Slam. The fallout from Grand Slam will be this Wednesday night exclusively on my YouTube channel and of course X. And of course, don't forget Wednesday night we have the Queens of the Ring. Sarah and Denise will host the Queens of the Ring this Wednesday night on the hardcore sports. So don't forget to tune into that telecast. New era, new NXT tomorrow night, 8, 7 Central on the CW network. Heavyweight champion Gunther. Oh, the match is next week on Raw. Braun Breaker is interrupting Gunther. Braun Breaker said, I'll see you soon. So next week, the World Heavyweight Championship match, Gunther will take on Sami Zayn on the 2-hour premiere of Monday Night Raw. So that is happening next week. I don't agree with this. I think this should have happened at Crown Jewel, but anyway, it's going to happen on Raw. And we're going to get a Donnybrook match, old-fashioned Donnybrook match. Pete Dunne versus Sheamus next week on the 2-hour premiere of Monday Night Raw. Also, the Intercontinental Championship is up for grabs. Jey Uso versus Xavier Woods. And that will happen next Monday night on Raw as the 2-hour era begins next Monday night on Raw. So we got a big, big night of Raw next week. And here comes Bronson Reed. Here comes Big Bronson Reed. We are ready for the Raw main event. It is the last monster standing match. Big Bronson Reed is out first. Don't forget, next Monday night, we are in St. Louis, Missouri at the Enterprise Center. Remember, NXT was supposed to be in St. Louis, Missouri as well as Raw, but those tickets, they failed to get those tickets moving, so they had to move the venue. Um, Bronson Reed now. Bronson Reed here is ready for Braun Strowman. Remember, Raw will be live next Monday night from St. Louis, Missouri, and the Enterprise Center. And here comes Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman is on his way down to the ring and he's laughing. This is the fifth last man standing match for Strowman. And look out, the bell is on the way and we're on the way. And the bell is wrong. Remember, there's no rules. Chad Patton's job is to count to 10. His job is only to count to 10. The Raw senior official, Chad Patton, is here to just count 10. That's it. And look out. Oh, and look out. Look out. And there's a count. There's a count. And now Bronson Reed is up. And look out. Ooh, steel steps to the face. This is going to be a wild match. Oh, absolutely, Brandon. Brandon says, yeah, this match is going to be wild, Brandon. I agree. I agree. Actually, Brandon, it's going to be woolly wild and all over the place. And what's this now? Bronson Reed, look out! Oh, the Raw table gets destroyed. Down goes Bronson Reed. The referee, the referee is counting. Each referee is counting. Bronson Reed, this may be over. This may be over. Bronson Reed, and the referee's up to 5. He's up to 6. Bronson Reed stood up at 6. He stood up at 6. And the match continues after this. We'll be back. We'll be back with more if you keep it where it is. We'll be back with the conclusion of the last Monster Standing match here on Monday Night Raw. We're gonna be back with more Raw and the main event in just a 90, less than 90 seconds. Grab a stack. Come on back with more Raw. We'll be back with more of Monday Night Raw if you keep it where it is. If you keep it where it is. We hope everyone had a great weekend. And as I said before, we're gonna bring you back to the conclusion of this Raw main event. It is the last Monster Standing match. Braun Strowman taking on Bronson Reed. If you all didn't see that whack match with Awesome Truth is no more. The Miz turns back to heel. No more babyface for the Miz. He's a heel, and he turned on R-Truth. Match was just nothing much to write home about. Every Friday is Friday Night SmackDown, and I'll bring you Friday Night SmackDown. It's the return of AJ Styles. AJ Styles returns to SmackDown this Friday. Plus, we have a women's dumpster match. All of that. Oh, and chairs are being set up on the outside. And Bronson Reed now is asking Chad Patton to count Strowman out. Strowman is trying to stand up. Strowman is trying to stand up, and he does. And now Bronson Reed is going to suplex Braun Strowman on those chairs on the floor. And Strowman now is stopping the momentum from that happening. Oh, what a headbutt. And Strowman now whips to the rope. Oh, Bronson Reed goes through the chairs. Bronson Reed goes through the chairs down on the arena floor. He didn't get the full power of the run, did Strowman, but the forearm shot was enough to put Reed through those chairs. And now the referee, Chad Patton, is counting Bronson Reed. Strowman is slow to get up. And Bronson Reed is crawling away. He's crawling away. He's trying to crawl away, and here comes Strowman. Strowman is following Bronson. He's stalking him. And what's this now? What's this? What's this? What's this? Double axe handle to the back. Remember, SummerSlam is coming August 3rd, August 2nd to MetLife Stadium next summer. And what's this? Oh, and right into the video board goes Strowman. Strowman goes through the video board. Bronson Reed now is looking for something. What's he looking for? Oh, he's got a chair. He's got a steel chair. And look at this. Oh, he's gonna use it on Strowman. Look out, look out. No! What a right hand by Strowman. Oh, Bronson Reed with a chair shot to the back. And again a chair shot to the back. And now they're near the tech area. And what's this? He's pushing Reed on top of those tech crates. Oh, and he smashed him. Uh-oh. I think Strowman's going through. Uh-huh. I smell somebody going through the table. He's going to choke slam him on the table. No. And he scrapes the eyes. Bronson Reed scrapes the eyes of Strowman. And look out. Oh. Strowman goes through the tech table. He goes right through the tech table. And that is it. And now the referee has to count both men. Both men are being counted. And the referee's counting. And now the count is on. The count is on. Strowman. Reed is up first. Strowman is still down. And the referee is counting. And look out. Strowman is up. And look at the match continues. And look how Reed just gets tossed over the barricade. And Strowman now, both men are exhausted. Both men are exhausted. You can see the exhaustion on both of these men because of their size. They're very exhausted. And and now and now Reed and Braun Strowman now very slow. The match continues, and we'll be back. One more final commercial break, and we'll be back with the conclusion of the last Monster Standing match. We're going to commercial one more time, and we'll be back with the conclusion of the last Monster Standing if you keep it where it is. We'll be back with the conclusion of the last Monster Standing match here on Monday Night Raw. Thank you so much for your time and energy. We'll be back with more Raw if you keep it where it is. And we're back with Raw. And look out, look out. Oh! And Braun Strowman goes through the barricade. The barricade exploded. The Raw table has been destroyed. The barricade's been destroyed. And now Bronson Reed is saying to Chad Patton, count, count, count. And Strowman now is struggling to get on his feet. And look out, look out, look out. Bronson Reed is getting a running start. Look out, look out, look out, look out, look out, look out. Oh! And he just took out the audience barricade. He took out the audience barricade. There's a gentleman that's down. There's a gentleman that's down and he's holding his head. Oh, snap. And he fell on somebody else. He fell on somebody else. And wow. He took out the barricade. And WWE security is out there. They're trying to help the fans. They're trying to help the fans. Oh, what's this now? Here comes the security, and they're trying to help the fans. That was smashed, and the Raw general manager is out there, and they're checking on the fans who were behind the barricade after they were smashed. Bronson Reed is concerned. Look out, the tsunami! He splashed him with a tsunami. He splashed him with a tsunami. And Bronson Reed, good. And he's asking the referee, where's Chad Patton? Chad Patton. He's screaming for Chad Patton. And he gave him the tsunami. And the Braun Strowman, Bronson Reed now is going up to the top rope. He's going up to the top rope. And what's this? Another tsunami. He gave him another tsunami. He gave him another tsunami. And he's screaming at Chad Patton. Bronson Reed is pissed. And look out. He's taking the security. He's taking the security. Oh, he put the security in there. And he's grabbing Chad Patton. He's throwing him down. He's throwing him down. And look out, the Raw general manager is in the face of Bronson Reed. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Bronson Reed being restrained. He has to be restrained. Braun Strowman now. Look out, look out. Braun, look out. Oh. He came out of nowhere and he just squashed all of these men. All of these men. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that in front of the Raw general manager. And now, Both men are down. One. Bronson Reed is up. Bronson Reed is stepping on the security. And now, the referee's counting. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's up to 8. Ron Strowman is ripping the shirt off. And he tosses Bronson. He's and Strowman now is climbing up to the top rope. Fans, barricade, everything's been destroyed. Braun Strowman can't do it. Strowman can't do it. He's climbing up. Oh, Bronson Reed just tossed a chair to Strowman. He tossed him a chair. Strowman. And Strowman now. Wait a minute. Strowman is on the. He's gonna have Strowman. Oh no. He shot him in the gut. He shot him in the gut. And he's pounding on Strowman's back. Reed is pounding on Strowman's back. And what's this? He's gonna give him a superplex. Oh! Oh! Oh. The referee got knocked out of the ring. Chad Patton. The referee won. 2. The referee's up to 2, 3, 4. There's Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins is back. Rollins is back. That's it. Strowman has been the last monster standing. Thanks. Wow. Seth Rollins came out of nowhere and just screwed Bronson Reed. And now Rollins is talking trash. Wow. And that is our Raw. The 3-hour episode comes to an end. Rollins came out of nowhere. The ring exploded. Rollins comes out of nowhere and gave a curb stomp to Bronson Reed into the steel steps. And that is how Strowman wins the last monster standing match. Wow. We got some shocking things tonight. Rollins comes out of nowhere and he shocked the world and shocked all of us in Evansville, Indiana. Well, that's going to do it for all. That's it. The 3-hour telecast is done. It's in the books. We have a massive show next week for the 2-hour extravaganza of Raw next week. But, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to give you my final thoughts. I thought the Go Home show was great. I love the ending. Rollins coming back. Rollins came back tonight, and he got revenge on Bronson Reed. Well, sort of. He's not done with Reed at all. He remembers what Reed did to him a couple of months ago on Raw. I thought the ending was great. I love the poetic justice. for Bronson Reed. Of course, Rollins came out. You know the history with that. Uh, Tons of tsunamis he gave him. It was a woolly wild on all over the place match. Great seeing Seth Rollins back. Exciting ending to Raw. Yes, I agree, Brandon. It was an exciting ending. So the main event was great. I didn't care for the women's division match. I thought that was whack. The Judgment Day interference, I thought that was whack. But other than that, Raw is was good tonight. So I'm gonna give this show a B. The show gets a B, a solid B for me. I thought the show was okay. The opening contest was all right. I had no question. Miz turning on R-Truth, going back to heel. He's gonna be the most nasty Miz we're gonna see. It's just gonna be great. Uh, Rollins returns. We got Bronson Reed now. His target is going to be Seth Rollins. I'm sure Rollins will never forget what Bronson Reed did to him, and he got some sort of revenge on Bronson Reed. So that is going to do it for Raw. That is going to do it for me. I want to thank you all so much for your time and energy. I'm going to be back in just 24 hours for tomorrow night's NXT debut on the CW network. We hope you're going to join us for that at 24 hours. Like I said, I'll be back in 24 hours for that. But that's going to do it for me and here in Raw on the Hardcore Sports. Thank you for the stream, Earl. Good night. Good night, Brandon. Thank you so much, and have a great Tuesday. Be safe out there. I'm Earl Cole. Thank you all so much for your time and energy. Thank you for watching Monday Night Raw, and thank you for watching us here on the Hardcore Sports. I'm Earl Cole. Thank you so much for watching Monday Night Raw, the final 3-hour telecast, and we'll see you tomorrow night for NXT.